I know why you're here. You have listened to my previous 3 podcasts about being a teacher, and I was about to talk about the final part, and I decided to save it for a part 4. Now, I'm sure that you want to know what I'm talking about. This might actually be like the Zen part of teaching. You see, teaching is about energy. It's always about energy. It's the final part. Could it be the most important part? Probably. It's kind of like the finishing touch, the icing on the cake. You see, when you feel good, you will emit that energy onto your students. They will feel good as well. If things are not going the way you want them to go in your life, you will project those feelings onto your students, and they will feel very or quite uncomfortable, and they wouldn't want to learn anything from you. They might even feel insecure and awkward. So it's therefore best to separate work from your private affairs. And even though this might be quite difficult, you need to learn how to practice. Whenever you see a student, smile. They are here for you. They're here to see you. They are here to learn from you. You are important to them as they are important to you. But most of all, keep thinking that they're here. They find you important. You play an important part in their life. And you're there to help them, to guide them, to help them become a better person, to make them develop their personalities, to give them a deeper level of listening and understanding. That's your job as a teacher, and you can only do that with a positive energy. And I know at times it can be so hard, but you have to try. You have to keep trying, and you have to go on. You know you should, because with all the negativity, you won't get anywhere. You will not even move forward. You will keep standing still in one place and never get to where you want to be. And students can feel that. They will pick up on it. Therefore, a teacher always needs to be in a positive mood. You can never be angry. You can never be sad. You have to be an entertainer, like a stand-up comedian. You really think a stand-up comedian can be sad? No. He has to give his audience a really fucking good show. And as a teacher, that's what you ought to do as well. You need to give your students a great performance, perhaps the best of your entire life. And guess what? Tomorrow, you're going to do an even better performance. And the day after, you're gonna kick it up a notch. The weekend after, you better be better than you were before. See, that's what being a teacher is all about. You have to keep improving yourself. You have to be positive. You have to encourage your students. You have to improvise. You have to strategically plan out everything. You have to plan ahead. And you have to use your psychological knowledge. Learn. Read books about psychology. Keep reading, watch YouTube videos, don't just listen to me. Type in right now on Google or on YouTube how to psychologically influence people in a good way. Not manipulate, but psychologically influence, because that's what we're doing. We're doing it in an honest way, not to hurt people. Because if you manipulate people and you hurt them, it will definitely come back and bite you in the ass. And trust me when I tell you, when it bites you back in the ass, and I've experienced it, it's not a pretty feeling. And it's the most terrible feeling in the world, and you will not even realize what just happened. So I'm helping you to prevent all this from happening to you. Always make sure to maintain a positive energy. There's a way to do that. Whenever you feel bad or sad or depressed, if you have the time, take off 10 minutes and meditate. Just close your eyes, stand still, or sit down. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Let the thoughts come, and then let them go gently. Keep doing this for 10 minutes. There's more powerful exercises that I can teach you, but for now, this should suffice. Remember, in the end, it's all about the energy. Now we're going to talk more about energy, although we will do that in further and future podcasts. As for now, I hope you have learned a lot about being a teacher and what it truly means, and I hope you have gained a deeper level of appreciation for teachers, and you might understand why they might be stressed out. It's a very stressful job mentally, and only when you practice the profession yourself will you understand the kind of shit you put your teachers through by joking about them and throwing small spitballs at them and ignoring them. And only then will you understand what it's like. But I'm teaching you now, ironically, to show respect for your teacher and perhaps try to get to know them a little bit. They will actually appreciate you for that. Ask them why they became a teacher. Ask them about their job. Talk about them. They will definitely appreciate and even respect you for it. Thank you for listening to me. I'm out.